Hey everybody, so I want to give you guys an open invitation for this Saturday, October 7th, from 9 a.m. in the morning to 3 p.m. in the evening at Myerstown, Pennsylvania, Isaac Meier Homestead. They're having their annual country fair. Now they're going to have over, I think, like 30 vendors, a bunch of different people doing a lot of the old crafts from like the 1700s, early 1800s. So they will be in that type of garb. It's sort of, Lewis and I filmed, Cliff and I filmed as well at the Schaeferstown at the Alexander Schaefer farm. Now I didn't make the fall one like I would have liked to, just because of my house being what it is. But this is actually a pretty big event, really cool for the family. A lot of neat events, different things. They also have a 5K run, I believe, called the Dead Isaac 5K run off of Isaac Meier. The original plan was that I was going to be one of the vendors for the Hometown Historian channel, but also I was going to be doing walking tours, specifically a bunch of really cool historic places down Main Street. I just, obviously with the cast, never got the chance to be able to put it together the way I wanted to. Never really got a chance either, because being in the hospital last week, or the week before, whatever it was. My brain's not working. I'm on these antibiotics right now, and I'm exhausted right now. So my hope is I'm gonna make it there. Lewis is going with Simply Explo Adventuring. I plan on being there. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be there, simply because I'm just beat. I'm off this Saturday from work, but I just physically am just done. Like, I'm really, really tired right now. It's purely the antibiotics. I mean, it's been rough because of going through a pretty brutal infection and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, originally I was planning on at least being able to get a walking tour and a driving tour pamphlet. Never got a chance to do that either. I know coming up November, December, we are going to attempt to do a Christmas historic walkthrough. That I'm very much hoping I'll be able to do. I am going to have a vlog as well. It's going to be very short, but it's going to explain a couple things of what's going on and how that potentially could even be a problem too. It just depends on timing of different things. But this is going to be a really, really neat event. A lot of cool places to visit in the area. So say you visit that, they do have Heidelberg Hall that's right down in Schaeferstown. They do have a museum there as well that they have open, I believe, on Saturdays. So there's a lot of neat stuff in the area just to check out and see, and this is going to be a very, very cool event. I think it's going to be neat. I've never been to one of these before, but they have a lot of really neat. It takes what they do with the Alexander Schaefer farm, and I think it is much larger. Just a lot more vendors, a lot more of the craftspeople, that type of stuff. So you can go there and have your kids be able to see, or you be able to see some of these crafts that they did back then, is how they survived. So it's a cool, really neat bit of history. If you enjoy these festivals, these small town festivals and things like that. I guess last week Myerstown just had this thing where they shut down a street and they have all kinds of food trucks. I didn't even realize that was going on. I wouldn't be able to go to it anyways because of how tired I am. But anyways, so that's where we're at. But I wanted to give you this open invitation. They do a phenomenal job with this. There will be open tours as well for the Isaac Meier Homestead, so you'll be able to go in there, be able to see that. It's such a neat place. A lot of people referred to it as the old fort. It was one of those things that we talked about in French and Indian War. It wasn't actually a government or a military fort. It was just one of those places of refuge, but it was very, very well known. A lot of really cool history with that place. A lot of very interesting people that were involved with that. But yeah, so I'm hoping I'll be there and Lewis will be there. Maybe even Cliff will be there. I'm not sure yet. But it'll be a cool event, and you guys are most welcome to come. And there will be a video coming out in probably a week and a half or so. So thank you as always, everybody, and we'll see you all about town.